Hello, welcome to my review channel. This is my very first review. My name's Eric. I plan on reviewing some products for you all. I know there's a million channels out there doing this. Um, like I said, this is my first review, so I fully expect this one to be awful, but I appreciate you checking it out. Early supporters are always very welcome and much appreciated. Probably not even the best time for me to do my first review, to be honest, but I need to get moving and break the seal, so here we are. I'm feeling a little under the weather today. I'm pretty tired. Not entirely sure if I'm getting sick or I think what's going on is that my coworker's out today, who I work with every day. Great guy. Hope he feels good soon. Um, and when someone else is sick that you're around, you're always kind of like, oh no, am I getting sick? And you worry about every little. But I also didn't sleep very well last night because my cat. I woke up and I don't know what happened. My cat had all of his claws into me, like from every foot and hands. He has hands and feet, I guess, or are they all feet? I don't know. But like, where were they? Like one was here and one was in my hand. I have cuts. They don't look that bad. They hurt a lot. And then there's like one in my abdomen, and somehow he was all hooked into me, and I was like, ah, and I was trying to get him off of me, but he was trying to get away from me. His claws were in my flesh, and I had to like bring him closer to me and then pull each one off. I don't know what happened. I was so tired. It was the middle of the night. I don't know how if he like was just digging his claws into me. I don't know. It sucked. It hurt a lot. I was like bleeding. Go in the bathroom. The lights are bright. Um, yeah, so I think I'm just tired from that. You know, and so it's probably not a good time for me to do this video. So I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. And the first thing I had to buy to do this was some camera equipment. I'm just using my phone and this DJI Osmo 7 and the DJI Mic Mini. Um, so I'm just gonna do an unboxing and then put in like a general impression of it as well. For you guys to check out. You can pay attention to my unboxing portion. Has just my phone on a different stand I have, um, and it's the phone microphone. I thought the sound quality was actually pretty good on that when I initially listened to it, and then my first couple of playbacks of clips using this DJI Mic Mini, I thought sounded like ass, to be honest. I don't know. I probably have to mess around with it, see if I can get better. Maybe there's some settings or whatever, because the thing had pretty good reviews when I looked at it. Um, and then the gimbal, you know, pretty nice product out of the box, as you'll see. Um, and then I'll go into just some quick little troubles and initial impressions about it. I'm not going to go out in the world and do a bunch of in-depth testing and this and that. There's a lot of professionals who do that. I'm actually using it right now. Oh, it's following me. I didn't know I had it set to do that. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy. Uh, you can do the thumbs up button if you want or not. I don't know if you want to subscribe to the channel just yet because my content quality is going to be pretty bad, but it will get better. I can promise you that because I'm planning on reviewing some other products I'm more familiar with, motorcycle gear, other stuff. Do an RV review for a really great brand that I'm happy to own. Got a lot of cool stuff in store. So hope you guys want to follow along. If not, that's cool too. Not really offended. There's 5 billion people on YouTube. There's probably 5 billion reviews for this product. But anyway, I'm planning to share all the crap I buy with you guys. And then I want to get your feedback too. So if you just stumble upon this video and decide to leave a comment, that's cool. Can't wait to engage. Anyhow, you didn't really come here for this, but I just felt like it was important to commemorate the first video with a little bit of a longer introduction. So that's the end of that introduction, and I'm going to get into the unboxing of this product. My first unboxing of any product. Pretty cool. All right, hope you're as excited as I am. Okay, here we have the DJI Mic Mini and the DJI Osmo Mobile 7P. I've never used anything like either of these before, so I'm going to unbox them for you here and see what we have. I don't really know where to start or how to use these, so this will be interesting. Maybe we'll start with this guy here because it's kind of the, looks like it's the main component to this bundle I bought, and then we'll see how that microphone incorporates into it. Oh, thought that was a tilt up. Okay, I have something in a bag. And something in a box. And some paper. What's in here? Is there a little prize in there? Ah, one of those. A snack for me. All right, well, that's all packaging there. Not gonna read the instructions, so this can go by the wayside. Let's see what's in this little box here. I can open it. Oh. Well, I'll give this packaging a 1 out of 10 because I didn't figure it out right away. I haven't really come up with a rating system yet, so I don't know if it's going to be a 10 scale, a 5 scale, and what those numbers will actually mean. So anyway, let's see what we have in here. A couple of charging cables, USB-C. I'm thinking about getting rid of everything I own that's not USB-C, just giving it away because you know what? I just don't need that in my life anymore. Okay, what do we have here? I'm just gonna slice her open with my sharp scissors. I like these scissors, by the way. Maybe I'll do a review for those. I think they were recommended by Wirecutter. Okay, so this I think is a component that has to do with tracking. So your thingamajig here, whatever this gimbal phone holder, can actually like move around and follow you. I don't think it actually moves. It might just be the, I don't know, we'll figure it out when we test it out. This must be the phone holder. This seems like a solid product, built pretty sturdy, so that'll be cool. And then here's the big guy. Nice bag. I like the bag. I'm not a very organized person, so this probably will not end up living in the bag, but whatever, that's okay. Could have sworn this was like a tripod thing. Let me see here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Somebody went to design school or whatever, engineering academy. I don't know, I didn't, obviously. Do I want to start yanking on this? Whoop, it just moved. Okay, I think I turned it on. What's this do? All right, I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. This looks really nice. It wasn't that expensive. I don't remember. It was like 150 bucks or something. But I can just tell you, as somebody who buys a lot of crap, owns a lot of crap, this is like, feels solid. Feels like a nice product for how much I paid for it. I don't know what any of this does. We'll find out and get into that, but yeah, pretty excited to give this a try. It's my first time doing any kind of camera equipment stuff, so it'll be fun to have you guys along for the ride. I don't want this to draw too long till I actually get into the functionality of this stuff, so let me move that aside and then figure out what's going on over here with the microphone. This is actually the reason I bought this whole setup, is because I was going to film some videos and I wanted to have a good microphone, and this seemed like a much better option for me to get some clear audio for you guys than using like my headphones. So this is really what I was after, and then I saw the bundle, and I was like, oh, give on that little thingamajig. Play with that. Why not? Why not go all the way? Go pro. We're going pro, not GoPro, because I don't have one of those. I don't even have a camera. I'm just using my cell phone. You can probably tell. All right, DJI Mic Mini. Also a pretty nice case bag. This is a funky case. What's in here? Oh, it's all neatly organized. This is the last time it will ever be neatly organized. I don't know what this is. Oof, I gotta be careful with the scissors. Show you how good they are by chopping off one of my fingers. Okay, this looks like a docking station. Docking, that's funny. Then we also had in here these are like little microphone covers for the wind. And then this little guy, wow, it's so small. Look at that. How can I show you how small this is? That's like tiny. I never expected this to be so small. I mean, that's good, I guess. It's just a little thing. I guess you just clip this on your lapel or whatever your clothing is you're wearing. This is so small. Teeny, teeny, tiny. I love tiny things. Can't get small enough for me. All right, well, the video quality sucks probably, and the audio quality is even worse because I'm not using this little guy right here. So I'm gonna cut this off now, and I'll try and figure out how to use this thing, and then show it to you guys. Maybe even film some stuff with it. Sorry about the focus there. Okay, so looks a little shaky. I have it set to track me here. I don't know. We'll have to see how smooth this actually looks. And I won't say too much because I'll have to get the microphone up and running too. All right, I got the microphone hooked up and just did one quick little video. Accidentally had the front-facing camera on, but I was on this side of the camera, which is the rear-facing camera. Seems like this thing is not really designed for a rear-facing camera, which is a shame because I was hoping to use the higher quality camera on the back of my Pixel 9 Pro. But you know, I'm new to this whole thing, so that's kind of an honest mistake, I'd say. Maybe I will just use the front-facing camera. I mean, I'm not trying to win an Oscar or anything like that. So anyway, the other thing I noticed with the first one is that I did have audio and the quality sucked when I played it back. So that might be the case right now. This audio might suck as well, being channeled in through the Mic Mini. I actually had taken a video before without the Mic Mini and it seemed to sound well. So this is really just like a quick unbox setup, plug it in, hook it up, yada yada, Bluetooth connect it, and then see how it goes. So there might be some more settings and things I need to play with to get that microphone to work, but really initial impressions, all the stuff looks great. The gimbal and handle does tons of cool stuff, and it feels like it's built very solid. So that's cool. And then we will see about the rest of this stuff after I get to play with some settings more and all that, and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts on it. Okay. All right, I'm trying this with Smart Capture now. So this seems to be better, just having it not move at all. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the tracking feature. It was really struggling there, so I turned it off. It knocked itself over at one point. The camera just started looking left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right, and then it just fell over. And it's the telescoping bit's not even extended right now, and it's on a flat surface. I don't see how it could be any more stable than it is, and it just knocked itself right over. So luckily it just fell on my keyboard. I'm not outside. So anyhow, I'm not using the tracking function right now. It's just on a desk as a tripod. Um, and this is definitely working a lot better. Hopefully the audio quality is okay with this microphone. Initial tests of that were not good when I was just playing back videos on my phone. So hopefully I can tweak and get that sorted out. But basically, out of the box, this thing's awesome. I was excited to open it up and see how heavy and well built it is and solid. And it's got really cool buttons on it. It has a little joystick and little knob on the side for doing zoomies. Ooh, doing that with a little knob right now. You probably think I'm a knob. And backing it out. Where were we? Yeah, and then I'm just controlling the motor with the joystick here. All the way up, down a little bit, a little left, because that's right for you. Anyway, this is fun to play with. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad I got it. I didn't want to spend too much more money because this is my first venture into video and all that. I think I'll play with it some more. There might be some features that at this price point, maybe they just don't work as well because it's not a super expensive product like the tracking or whatever. So if I have to live without that, I have to live without that. I don't think I'm going to rebox this and return it. I think I'll just roll with it for a while, maybe learn some ropes and this and that of the video world and YouTube channeling and all that stuff. And then I'll decide if I want to spend some more cash and get something better. But you know, doing a pretty bare bones setup right now, so I think I'll just stick with it. And yeah, initial impressions are extra medium, I would say. And that being said, I think I'll let you go enjoy the rest of your day if you made it this far, which is impressive. Hopefully you can hear me well. I'm gonna do some editing and see how this all turns out. Anyway, thanks for stopping by.